I got abused by my father.
It's like sexually abused? By your dad?
Yeah, that's why he went to prison.
That's why he went to prison?
Yeah.
What age did that start? 8? And so when it started, was it just like touching and stuff at first?
Yeah.
When did it go to like penetration and things like that? This is a lot. This sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
Are you sure that there's none of this that's like you're just kind of high or kind of just saying this stuff?
No, I'm serious.
So this is dead serious. Okay, okay. So are you still like being sex trafficked right now?
Yeah.
What's up, YouTube? Back in the lab with KD for the summertime. And this time I got my hitters with me. If you want to get this work, hit up at KD with the muscle on Instagram. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
I'm alright.
Okay, okay. And so are you homeless?
Yes.
Okay, and so how old are you?
I'm 29.
29. And so how long have you been homeless?
Since I was 17.
17? Okay, okay. And so what happened at 17 that caused you to become homeless?
Parents died.
Okay, both of them? Did they die like separately or at the same time?
One of them was in jail, the other one got beat.
Oh, wow.
Both my sisters died too.
Your sisters?
My 17 yesterday they died.
I'm sorry, say you gotta speak up a little bit.
Both my twin sisters got murdered.
You have twin sisters? Okay, okay. So, all right, well, I'm sorry to hear about all that. We're gonna talk about all that. All right, so you're 29. Do you have any kids?
I got 4.
You have 4? Okay. How old is the oldest? How young is the youngest?
The oldest is 8. The youngest is 3.
3? Okay. Same dad or different dads?
They're same dad.
Same dad? Okay. And you say you're pregnant right now?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. How far along are you?
I'm just 3.5.
3.5 months? Okay. Is that by the same guy or is that a different guy?
Different guy.
Different guy? Okay, okay. All right, and so you got 4 kids. Where do the 4 kids live?
I'm with my baby daddy.
You speak up a little bit.
My baby daddy.
Okay, so they live with him? Okay, all right. And so is that here like in Metro Atlanta or is that somewhere else?
Cleveland Avenue.
Say it in?
Cleveland.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, Cleveland
Yeah.
Ave. Shout out Zone 3. All right, so that's over there at Cleveland Avenue. Okay, okay. All right, so your kids over there. And so it sounds like at some point you had a roof over your head, right? You was having babies, you was doing this and that.
Yeah.
So how long has it been since you've been like out on the streets this recent time?
Like a couple months.
Speak up a little bit.
Couple months.
Couple months. What happened a couple months ago that caused you to have to come back out on the streets?
My baby daddy beat me up.
You say who?
He beat me up.
Oh, he beat you up? Okay, was that the first time that he had beat you up or?
Yeah.
That was the first time?
We got into a fight.
Okay, okay. Is he black or white or what?
He's black.
He's black, okay. Okay, so when he beat you up, did you try to go to like a shelter, like a domestic violence shelter or anything like that?
No.
No? So you just kind of came out here to the streets?
Yep.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. So that's what's going on. So over there, Cleveland Avenue, I've actually seen you over there.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen you over there. I saw you one time before too, over here.
Yeah.
You wasn't really feeling it that day.
That's because I was tired.
You was tired? Okay, because I tried to do it. Huh?
I was tired. Pretty messed up that day.
Okay. You was also rolling with about like 3 guys or whatever that day.
Yeah, they were trying to take care of me. They put me up in a hotel that night.
Were they trying to like pimp you out basically? Is that what they did?
That's all a lot of them did.
So that's what basically everybody...
Most of them got arrested.
Huh?
Most of them got arrested at 5 points.
They got arrested at 5 points for what?
All of them. The bill that's just gone.
Speak up a little bit.
Everything at 5 points is gone. All of them are gone.
Right. So what happened? Why'd they get arrested?
Sex trafficking down there.
How did they know that that's what they was doing?
There's police investigating every time somebody dies down there. Somebody.
You gotta speak up. You gotta speak up a little bit.
Every time a woman dies down there, something happens. Somebody needs to find out about it. So, and then my 2 sisters, they got sex trafficked too, and they got killed in my house while I was in jail.
How long ago was that?
It was like yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yup.
So you talking about like your street sisters or like your actual biological
My
sisters?
biological sisters were in my house down on the floor.
Down in where?
They died on my floor.
And you say that happened yesterday? Okay.
Yep, on their birthday.
Yesterday was your birthday? Okay. This is a lot. This sounds like a lot. Are you sure that there's none of this that's like you're just kind of high or kind of just saying this stuff?
No, I'm serious.
So this is dead serious. Okay. That's a lot. So okay, let's just start from the beginning. Where are you from?
LA.
You from LA? Hey, man, you from the West Coast? Hey man, they not like us.
No.
All right, so so what part of LA, by the way?
It's Orange Beach.
Okay, so hey man, shout out LA, man. Shout out the whole state of California, then the whole West Coast, man. That's just a different vibe over there for sure. Different, it's just way different.
Something like that. Just sit down.
Yeah, you can sit down. You can come on over here.
Interviews all the time?
I do.
How do I get an interview?
We can talk. Give me 1 second, bro.
I have to sit down. I'm pregnant.
Hey, I get it. Okay, so all right, so growing up in LA, did you have both mom and dad in the household?
Yeah.
You say yeah? Were they married? Okay. Do you have brothers and sisters?
A black father and a Mexican mom.
Okay, so you're biracial. Okay, you come off as just white. Like you kind of look it, but I guess now that I'm looking at it, let me see. I guess I can see definitely. So you say black and Mexican? Okay.
Yeah, I have my families from Texas.
You say what?
I have my families from Texas.
Half on from Texas?
My father's from California. I lived with him for like, 3 years.
You say who?
I lived with my father from like 14 to 17.
14 to 17? Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. So,
Yep.
so where would you say you grew up at though?
California.
Speak up.
California.
California. Okay, so growing up in California, that's why I say. So, at first, mom and dad were together though. They were married.
Yes, but they died when I was 17.
They died when you were 17. Yeah, you said that. You said that your dad was in jail and your mom had gotten R-worded and beaten. Okay, so we'll get there. But so, before that, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood? No? Tell me about it.
I was in school a lot. People kept on bullying me.
I'm just gonna ask you to speak up just a little bit,
Yeah,
okay?
people kept on bullying me in school. I got abused by my parents and father mostly.
So, okay, you gotta speak up because we can't hear you.
I got abused by my father.
It's like sexually abused
Mm-hmm.
by your dad?
Yeah, that's why he went to prison.
That's why he went to prison?
Yeah.
What age did that start?
8.
8? And so when it started, was it just like touching and stuff at first?
Yeah.
When did it go to like penetration and things like that?
Maybe 12.
12? And so was that like your first ever penetration? Oof. And so I guess from 12 to 14, he was, I guess, doing that to you. How often would he do that?
Every day.
You say every night? So he would come and do that every night. At what point, I guess, did you tell somebody about it or how did they end up finding out?
I told them.
Who'd you tell?
A teacher.
Speak up.
A teacher.
Okay, so you told a teacher at the school. So what was it that made you decide, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and tell this teacher?
He put his hand on me.
Like physically, like beat you type deal? Why did he do that?
He drinks and smokes a lot.
And speak up just a
Very
little bit for me.
aggressive towards my mom.
Okay, so he used to be abusive towards your mom as well? Okay, so the long and short of it is that I guess you guys had an incident where he had kind of physically abused you and you was done with it at that point.
Yeah, and he also beat my mom, who went to prison for that too, to have a of him.
You say he what?
They videotaped him.
So speak up now.
Somebody videotaped.
Oh, we got the train behind us, this is
Somebody videotaped the whole thing.
videotaped what?
The scene, the crime,
Of him doing what?
everything.
Well, specifically though, what was on the videotape?
Mostly it was him fucking touching me and then beating the fuck out of my mom.
Somebody videotaped that?
He killed my mom.
Your dad did? Okay. Okay. So, because I thought you said your dad got killed while he was in prison.
Yeah, of course he did.
Huh?
They beat the fuck out of him.
Okay, so I guess he ended up doing that to your mom,
Yeah.
and then he went to prison for that, and then they offed him.
Yeah, they killed him.
Huh. Okay.
He didn't get out of prison yet, so,
Speak up.
he didn't get out of prison. I found out he got killed. Oh, fuck that shit.
When you found that out, how did you feel?
I felt really happy about that.
You felt happy about that? Yeah, I guess because he had been abusing you all those years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Half the people that are on the street that abuse me are in jail right now.
I mean, yeah, because
I reported it.
it sounds like you've been through maybe a lot of sex trafficking as well.
Yeah.
What was the first age that you were sex trafficked? 12?
My father started sex trafficking me through the Illuminati.
Through who?
It's called the Illuminati. The VIP. Children, women, and men. The children put on top of tables and they kill them. They do the exact same thing to my sisters. They overdose you.
Well, you know what? And a lot of people will write that off as kind of conspiracy theory and crazy talk.
They think that you have devil inside, you don't have no devil, and you forget it's an overdose. They fucking beat you up. And you freaking
There's a
lay
reason
there
why
and you
that
die.
whole Jeffrey Epstein thing and the Epstein Island and all that stuff exists is because there's some measure of truth to some of that. And so you're saying that your dad was sex trafficking you at 12 to who? Speak up.
My cousin's side of the family didn't know about it. It's in California. And then after I turned 12, my cousin came to pick me up. And then he sent me to my father's house. Like, why are you taking me back to my father's house? And then he started sex trafficking me out to the street. I started getting in cars and shit. And then I went back to my cousin's house, 17. And he dropped me off, not out here. He dropped me off out the middle of nowhere. And that's when I started really getting to the street.
What? How long have you been out here in Atlanta?
4 months.
So you just got out here. But so, did you come out here with your baby daddy? Huh? Yeah? Is he from out here or he's
Miami.
He's from Miami? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And so, are you guys still together right now? Because I saw you on Cleveland Avenue maybe like 3 weeks ago or so.
Yeah, I remember.
Huh?
I remember that.
So, I mean, so the point is, huh?
I got a freaking hole in my pants. Back door. That's kind of crazy.
So, okay. So, are you still like being sex trafficked right now?
Yeah.
Yes? And so, is that what you're out
There's
here?
a case on trying to arrest all of them. Every one of them involved was gotten arrested because they keep harassing me.
But you say, I'm asking, are you being sex trafficked right now? So, are you still actively like out here doing that type of work?
It's not real work. They just harass you to
It's just what?
They harass you to do what you want, and then they give you money for it.
That's how it works?
And they can put it all over your face. And then you get money, and then you get your shit.
So let me ask, are there any drugs or anything that you're on? And we do ask for truth and transparency on this channel.
I do drugs.
Okay, and so what drugs are we talking about?
I did crack for a while.
Okay, are you still doing that right now? No? What drugs are we doing right now?
I was doing crack for like 3 months.
3 months? Okay, what made you stop?
Baby.
Huh?
The baby.
The baby? Okay, okay. So are we doing anything right now? No? Have you ever been diagnosed with any mental illness?
Depression.
Huh?
Depression.
Depression? What age did that diagnosis occur? 12? Okay, okay. Have you ever had any other?
When I was 14.
You say you what?
I was 14. I cut
Used to
myself
cut yourself?
I got my cousin's house. He took my sister.
Why do you think you was cutting yourself?
Father.
Because all the stuff your dad was doing?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think he? Because I'm a dad, right? And I couldn't imagine, like, I would never ever think anything like that. Why do you think he did that?
Half my uncles, one of my uncles, my father, and another guy, another part of my family.
You say who?
They're part of Illuminati. My uncle, my father, and then his brother are part of Illuminati. They work for them. He got
Okay.
arrested like when I was like 14
Okay.
for raping me and my sister.
And you say your sister just died yesterday? Where was that at?
Two of them, yeah.
Huh?
Two of my sisters.
They both died yesterday.
Two of them, yeah. How
Where?
more
Where did that happen?
happened at my house.
Huh?
My house, one I own.
Which is it? Where?
That's like Cobb County.
Cobb County.
And then,
So you own a house in Cobb County? So why don't you just go back home?
you can't go there. My uncle's there.
Huh?
My uncle lives there. He's very violent.
He's there with who?
He's violent. I don't.
He's violent?
Yeah, I live with my uncle. He's very violent.
Okay.
That's why I was there and fucking it hurt me. He like locks me in the house. It's hot. There's freaking flies everywhere. Fucker. And then when I got back, I found out that my sisters were dead. The police were there, arrested my other uncle. My uncle's black.
Yeah.
He tested pigs.
I don't know how much of this is true or not, but I don't know. Is this true? Or is this just you're just having a mental
I'm being
illness?
serious.
You're being dead serious. Wow. I'm sorry to hear about all that. All right. Well, listen, miss, we really appreciate you taking the time answering all of our questions. If anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that? No? You don't have Instagram or Facebook? You don't have Cash App? No? All right. Well, like I say, miss, we really appreciate you. Definitely wish you nothing but the best out here, all right? Make sure you have a good one, sweetie.
Okay.